Hello folks, this is Harry Kane live on the eastern shore of South Jersey. We're north of Cape May and about 30 miles south of Atlantic City. Latest graph shows that the eye of the hurricane will be hitting in Atlantic City, which is 30 miles north of us. So we won't get the surge that they're talking about, but I want to pan and let you look at what we're looking at right now. It's 2 hours away from low tide, folks. 2 hours away from low tide. That water should be 100 yards further out. The wind has already pushed the water in, and with a full moon, we're going to have an astronomical situation here today and tonight and the next 3 days. It's going to be real high. Tonight's high tide is at 8 p.m. I figure this water is going to be all the way up by the dunes. If you turn this way and look that way, the water's probably going to crest up here by the dune grass, which is protective barrier from for these houses. But it'll be up here, and that's not even, that's 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., the eye of the storm will be hitting Atlantic City. We're all safe at our house. We've got everything that we need. We got propane, we got ice, we got beer, vodka, food, and beer, so we're ready to go. The wind is sustained at about 30 miles an hour right now. If you look down this way, it's picking up some of the wet sand. I figure by 24 hours, it's going to be blowing 50 miles an hour, and the sustained winds close to the center is 80 miles an hour. We're standing at the beach at 102nd Street in Stone Harbor, New Jersey. We're on a barrier island. They're under a mandatory evacuation at 4 p.m. You will not be allowed out or onto these islands. That's why I'm here until about 1 o'clock today before they shut the island down. This is Harry Kane coming live from Stone Harbor, New Jersey. Back to you.
Good night, Irene, and then they crossed it out. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, look at it.
Very nice music.
I got it.
Hey folks, this is Harry Kane back. I was talking about the high tide and low tide. Right now we have the tide going out, so we're going to low tide. Low tide is about 2 hours away. We're in a back bay behind a house right on the bay. The water usually drains out of this channel to the point where you can see the mud banks, and there's a stream this wide when it's at low tide. Well, as you can see, it's all the way up to the reef. This is like a high tide water depth right now, and we're 2 hours away from low tide. So that's how much this storm has affected the water tides and the water height. It's pushing, and it's 400 miles south of us right now, the eye of the storm. So these people are going to be underwater. This deck is going to be underwater.